I kinda threw the lane that game. I think I was the first Darkseer pick the entire tournament, so either it's gonna look really good or it's gonna look really bad, and it looked really bad. When I was younger, I would always daydream a lot. One day, when me and my mom were in some shopping mall, I was like, "Yo, I need a nickname, a really cool one." So I was just theory crafting as we were shopping, and came up with either Monk or SabeRLight, and I think SabeRLight is way better than that. So yeah,
SabeRLight on the backside gets off. Okay, the black hole again. This time on the 2. SabeRLight is everywhere.
Hey guys, my in-game nick is SabeRLight, and in TSM FTX I'm playing the offlane role. The support they give us, it's really great. The block from when we're playing qualifiers for Stockholm, the block we made, or TSM made from the Stockholm Major, looks really amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, and that's all thanks to being part of TSM. So right now I'm playing Clash Royale on my phone, and I play some Hearthstone. Honestly, my 2 favorite games are Elden Ring. After that it's Witcher 3. So yeah, I enjoy those single player RPGs when you can just make progress. I also like Minecraft a lot. So right now I am going to the gym, which I like to do whenever I have a bit more free time, because whenever we're boot camping and stuff, I just play Dota the entire day every day, so I don't really have time for anything else. So right now I need to at least try to maintain at least a slightly healthy lifestyle to balance it out.
Well, they are just perpetually locking down Ace on the Beastmaster, and TSM have somehow come back in 2 games.
I look up to Moon because he's the captain, and he also used to play offlane, so he has a lot of things to teach me. I also admire his leadership. I think he's a really good captain with the preparation for the games, with drafts and stuff like that, but also just with inspiring us. I think that's a really important part of the Dota process, which some teams kind of forgot about. They're okay, let's just play Dota, but when you're motivated, when you feel your soldiers going into war, it's much more exciting, and I think you play better. And I also look up to Timado. I think his work ethic is one of the best I've seen. It's just really impressive how much he improved ever since he joined the team, and he just keeps improving.
At the end of it all will allow Brazos going inside power shot.
Yeah, it was impressive. In the beginning of the tournament, I saw Seb playing some normal fives, IOs and Jakiros, and they didn't have really much success with it. So I think him playing the Windranger and Monkey, it's heroes that he is very comfortable playing, and the enemy is not really comfortable playing against, because no one really plays against 5 Windrunner. So he has the upper hand in those scenarios. And then it's Seb, so he hits all the 2-man chakras and stuff like that. It's really good.
Anything to say for your boys here? Anything to say for the folks at home?
So game 1, I think I played pretty well. Then game 2, it was the Darkseer game. I kinda threw the lane that game. Maybe could have played a different hero than Darkseer. It was a hit or miss pick, because no one really played Darkseer. I think I was the first Darkseer pick the entire tournament, so either it's gonna look really good or it's gonna look really bad, and it looked really bad. I got too excited. I think that game were the closest to winning, and if I didn't make some stupid mistakes and die 1 or 2 too many times, I think we could have won that game. The game 4 was already kinda hard. I think they already won against us mentally, so at that point it's I don't know, just have more mental fortitude. Getting signed by TSM certainly is a very big part of it, just the motivation and the stability and all the support we get from them. On top of that, I think it's experience we got from last year, because we formed, then we weren't really able to bootcamp. We played the 2 DPCs, we didn't qualify to either one of them, then we qualified to TI luckily. We got the experience from that. We didn't disband or anything, we didn't kick anyone. We stayed together because we believe in the team. and this trust in one another, I think, helped us a lot. I think we're very comfortable with each other. We fixed all the mistakes we did last year. Like some people were, for example, like getting too stressed out or too nervous when we started losing. So those people worked on that. I worked on, like, let's say my laning wasn't the best, so I focused on that. We all improved ourselves. We became a much better team.
Oh my god, that's
Serpent Wards. Good game is called, and TSM FTX come into the North American.
That's kind of insane, honestly. Even like this season, when it was already looking pretty good after we won the regionals, we're like, okay, we have a very good shot at qualifying with DPC points. Like, we're going into the major with the mindset that, all right, so far at every LAN we've been at, we ended like second last. So let's just not end second last. Let's be like top 6. So we get the points to qualify to TI. We can chill after that. And then we made a really impressive run to like top 2. Yeah, we got so much points from that. So it's really crazy feeling that we're actually like, there's only 2 teams qualified to TI at this point. It's us and
The
L3D.
Dota Pro Circuit will introduce a new system that presents competitive Dota in a more scheduled and consistent way during the year.
I think it just gives more teams the opportunity to like play, which is something that's like, at least for me, it's just like mainly about playing tournaments, right? And winning them is another thing, but just being able to be there and play them is really good. Yeah, I was just thinking about this the other day, is that if I understand it correctly, regional qualifiers, there's one team that makes it like to the TI directly, and then the second and third team, they make it to the last chance qualifier. So that means that, for example, for NA, let's say us and EG, we qualify. Then Wincy is also going to qualify for the qualifiers. That means other 2 NA team are going to go to Singapore and play the last chance qualifier. And like, that's kind of insane, because for the past 2 years, there was no other team than EG, Wincy, or us that actually made it to LAN, and it gives people to like show how good they are, to give them some exposure at the LAN. And I imagine it's like a nice experience going to Singapore, being at TI. I don't know if they're gonna stay there for the entire TI, but if they do that, you get to TI. Even if you don't win the qualifiers, then you're just at TI, watching a TI. So that's pretty nice as well. I really appreciate all the support during the last months, ever since we got to Stockholm. I think the fans were totally amazing. I think my favorite moment was when we were playing the grand finals, and there was a moment where the arena started chanting TSM, and I got goosebumps from that. And that's just like one slice of all the support the fans give us. So thank you all, and we'll try to make you guys proud at the upcoming tournaments. Hi, I'm SabeRLight from TSM FTX. Follow GosuGamers for more esports news and updates.